Stars, you know what happens when you cry wolf and lie too many times? Ain't nobody gonna believe you. And now here comes this story. Prince Harry is being isolated by his brother, not his father. Last weekend, the Times claimed that Prince Harry was willing to return to the UK to take on a temporary role while his father is being treated for cancer. Spoiler, the Times did not get this story from sources close to Harry. It came from either Buckingham Palace or Kensington Palace. And my money is still on Buckingham Palace. Many of us believe that King Charles was trying to light a fire under Lord Voldemort's behind like it was a blatant threat. Get out there and do something, or I'll ask Harry to come back. Prince William has been throwing a tantrum about it all week. Now the Daily Mail's Richard Eden, who is vying to become the new Dan Wooten, has shared his lukewarm exclusive on this salty Salt Island storyline. King Charles is keen to mend fences with his younger son, but there can be no royal return to duties for Prince Harry unless he quits money-making enterprises and issues an apology. That's the view of Richard Eden, who says that elder brother, Prince William, is unbending on the issue. Writing in the latest edition of his Palace Confidential newsletter, Eden concludes that recent events provide the foretaste of life for Harry when William is on the throne. The younger brother, he says, is likely to be isolated. What I hear is that while the king is keen to mend fences with his younger son, Prince William is adamant that the royal household should stick with the Sandringham Summit Agreement with Queen Elizabeth of 2020, writes Eden. As the late Queen put it, in that agreement, Harry and Meghan made clear that they do not want to be reliant on public funds in their new lives. Eden believes recent suggestions saying the Duke of Sussex was willing to return to a temporary royal role in support of his father were well sourced. In an attempt to help heal the rift in the royal family, King Charles and Prince Harry were said by the Times to have had several warm exchanges since Charles received his cancer diagnosis. The Duke was understood to have told friends that he would step into a royal role while his father was unwell. Yet the response from sources in Britain, rather than California, was swift and brutal, writes Eden. The king, my colleague Rebecca English was told, was firmly of the opinion that there was no way back for Harry as a working royal in any way, shape, or form. Now Harry wants to return to royal duties in some form, I am told, but this week he's been given a taste of what to expect when his brother is king. Isolation! There is no way that the Sussexes will ever be allowed to rejoin the firm when William's on the throne unless they give up money-making and apologize for their behavior over the past few years. I won't hold my breath. So dramatic. Once again, such projection. Harry is not isolated. He has his wife, children, friends, colleagues, and several jobs, which keep him busy, engaged, and on the move. He also still has a relationship with his father, and he's close to his cousins and the Spencer side of his family. Meanwhile, William is surrounded by dim-witted sycophants. He wouldn't even bother to see his father after Charles's cancer diagnosis, and no one has seen William's wife in 2+ months. Isolation! The bald one cried. Anyway, it's fascinating that even a bootlicker like Eden fully admits that Charles and Harry's relationship has improved, which is probably why you-know-who, Lord Voldemort, has been rage briefing everyone in shouting distance for 3 effing weeks. Prince William is often described as incandescent with rage, like a human light bulb, livid and angry. It's not, those aren't temperaments becoming of a monarch, I think. But I'd be very curious to know what you think. You know, it would seem foolish for Harry to trust his brother and return anywhere close to his lair, because I don't get a good vibe from whatever's going on with Kate Middleton. I don't think there's transparency. I hope everything's okay, judging from, Pippa grinning and not wearing much clothing on vacation. But who knows what these people will and won't do, for access, titles, pounds, which is their money. But, there certainly is a theme of anti-Americanism, anti-America, whereas the UK is sort of one of our stronger allies. But even in the comments here on this platform and another platform, there's all these people like, mind your business, Yankee. Shut up, American. Which seems so, I don't know. What century do they think it is? Don't they have a recession in the UK to be more concerned about than what's going on in my comment section? I can just suggest that they keep calm and carry on. What do you think?